Welcome back, Frac Crew. It's Frac Daddy Barbecue. So, guys, we're going to be doing something different today. We're going to be doing a fish taco. But you know what we're going to make different about this fish taco? We're going to Texify this fish taco. And you might ask, how are you going to do that? Well, we're going to use a West Texas hard seltzer called Ranch Water. The fine people from Ranch Water sent this to Frac Daddy Barbecue, and I thought, you know what? How can we incorporate that ranch water into Frac Daddy Barbecue? And that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be making us a fresh smoked roasted corn salsa. We're going to be frying the fish on my Weber kettle. So guys, let's get over there and let's make this corn salsa. Okay guys, so we're going to start off with our fresh roasted and smoked corn. We smoked it for 30 minutes at 225, and then I cut it right off the cob. Then here we have a quarter of a medium red onion, which I chopped up very finely. Next we have one medium to large jalapeno, seeds taken out. And then here we have probably not that much of cilantro because we're just not real big fans of it. So, and Chris from East Wind Farms, I know you don't like it, brother. So then we have us one whole lime, which I'm just gonna put in my limes. What the heck this thing called?
A juicer.
A juicer, squeezer.
I don't know.
So
that thing right there.
This thing. So I'm gonna do one fresh lime. That's a juicy lime. Now to even step up this corn salsa even more, I'm going to be using a ½ ounce of Blanco Reserve tequila. Let's add that. Now, come in here with some salt, some roasted garlic powder, and some black pepper. Let's give this a stir. Oh man, look at this, guys. Look at the red onion, the jalapenos, the corn. Tell you what, this looks pretty good just to eat by itself. So, this looks good enough to eat by itself. So what we're going to do now, we're going to stick it in the fridge and we're going to let it come together. Because the longer this thing sits, the better it's going to get. While I'm waiting for my charcoal to get hot enough so we can cook, we're going to make us the official ranch water drink of West Texas. So let's get to making this. Alright, so first we're going to start off with one whole lime, because this is a big mug that we just picked up today for a whopping $5 at Wally World.
And I salted the rim with some salt and lime.
That's right, guys. She's a real professional, I would say. So we're going to come in here with nothing but the finest tequila of Blanco Reserve. We're going to go 1, 2. Now the ranch water. Listen to that crisp. Well, we thought it would take 2 of these, but I guess not. So, let's give this a taste. Okay, guys, so instead of making it single, we made this a double. So let me give this a taste test. Tell you what, it's very refreshing. You got the lime. I thought the tequila would be very overpowering since I put 2 shots. But I tell you what, you get a nice, smooth, little bit of sweetness from the ranch water. Tell you what, this would be a very, very refreshing drink after a long, hot day of working out in the sun. So you know what? I recommend this to all the hard-working men out there, the oil field workers, the ranchers, pretty much anybody who would like a cold drink after a long, hot day. So Ranch Water, thanks for sending this to us because this might be my new favorite drink. Okay guys, so here we are. We're gonna make our batter for our Ranch Water fish tacos. Now Melissa and I, we got this chupacabra seasoning last night and we used it on our fajitas. I tell you what, Melissa, how do you like this new seasoning?
Oh, it's flavorful.
Now, do you think this will complement fish very well?
Yep, I do believe.
All right, so let's season up our flour. That is 1 cup of flour of all-purpose. Now, here we have 2 eggs. Now we have 1/2 of a lime. We're gonna add 1 shot of tequila. We're gonna add 1 can of ranch water. It's the fuzzy.
The flies like it.
Yeah, they do.
Shoo fly, don't bother us.
Damn flies. Okay, so we ended up swapping containers because it was just not big enough for us. So we're actually adding a little bit more flour until it gets to the thickness that we like, and we'll let you know how much extra flour we added. So this is about the consistency that we're looking for. We added an extra 1/2 cup of flour, and you want it to look like thin pancake batter, but not too thin, because then it won't stick to your fish.
And you also added some more seasoning.
Yes, add some more seasoning because you added more flour, and you don't want your batter to be bland. So let's go ahead and take this inside, put it in the fridge, and let the flavors come together. So I put my coals in my little baby Weber. Here we have our wonderful Stargazer cast iron pan that you've seen us use many, many times. And we're just gonna add some vegetable oil. Now y'all be careful, this is very, very hot. I think that should be plenty. So we're gonna let this oil come up to temp, and then we'll bring you back and we're gonna show you the fish. We have a 1 whole fillet of farm-raised redfish. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to cut this into strips for the tacos. So we got this skinned and deboned from the fish guy at Central Market.
So it makes it a lot easier to work with, doesn't it?
Yes, it does make it a lot easier, so you're not having to worry about taking the pin bones out, and just come home, cut her up, and cook her up. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take our chupacabra rub. We're going to give this a light seasoning, and then we're going to put it in our flour, which is about 1/2 cup of the same seasoning with some flour. Let's put all of our fish in here. We're going to close it up and just give it a little shaky shake. That way the batter has something to stick to. So we're going to see how hot our oil is, and if you don't have a thermometer, just take a little bit of your flour, and with it bubbling up like that, you know your oil is getting very hot. Alrighty, so what we're going to do, take one of your pieces of fish out, knock off some of the excess flour, dip it in your batter, now we're going to repeat this process, but you do not want to overcrowd your pan. Okay, now this looks good, but you could probably add at least 1 more piece of fish, but we're not going to do that so we don't overcrowd this. Okay, everybody. So you see how our fish is getting very nice and golden brown? It's only going to take about 3 to 4 minutes to fry this fish at this temperature that we're going. So we're going to go ahead and pull these out, and we're going to add our next batch. So now our fish is done. We gave it a light sprinkle of salt. Now let's get over here and assemble these awesome fish tacos. So here we picked up a taco holder, which is made by, I think, Blackstone. So put 1 piece of fish taco, 1 fried fish in here. We're gonna take our awesome corn salsa, sprinkle that on here. We got some of Melissa's awesome jalapeno creamy ranch. Now we will leave a link. I believe she got this off of Pinterest, right, babe?
Yep.
So we'll give this just a little dollop. And these are corn tortillas that we got from HEB that are, you cook them up because they're still raw, so they turn out to be fresh corn tortillas. Okay, so I'm going to assemble the rest of these tacos, and then we will finally taste them. Guys, I cannot wait to try this. The corn salsa just looks wonderful. The jalapeno ranch, the fried fish, the corn tortilla. Oh my God, I cannot wait to sink my teeth in this. Which taco should I pick? Any, mini? Okay, you'll do. Let's give her the taste test.
It's a big bite.
So guys, the tequila in the fish, the tequila in the corn salsa, I tell you, the ranch water is a perfect pair to these fish tacos. If you're looking for a different kind of change of a fish taco, I highly recommend you try using ranch water for your next fish taco or your fish fry. So guys, I just want to say thank you to the fine people at Ranch Water for sending this to us, because this made some awesome tacos. And until next time, guys, we will see you then.